C.S. Lewis makes the argument that because of Jesus' exclusive claims, that he is either a liar that intentionally led people astray, a lunatic that believed that he was the Son of God and he wasn't, or he's Lord. Would you put him in one of those categories, or would you put him in another separate category?
So, because I'm a Jew, I'm just going to, look, I'm a Jew, so obviously for those who are not particularly versed in Judaism, the reason we're not Christians is because we don't believe that Jesus was the Messiah or a physical iteration of God. Right? So the answer that is typically given here is there is a fourth option, which is the belief in Judaism that the Gospels are unverifiable and that they don't relate Jesus' own self-perception. So I've said this before, that it's not that Jesus was a liar or that he was a lunatic. It's that, in Judaism, we don't actually believe that a lot of the claims that Jesus makes in the Gospels jibe well with what Jews even at the time would have claimed, right? Which is actually the claim that Christianity makes. Christianity also makes makes the claim that Jesus is making transformative claims that would have existed outside of Judaism. So obviously, if you're a Jew and you see those claims made, you're like, well, no Jew would make that sort of claim. That's a weird claim to make. Christians are like, right, no Jew would have made that sort of claim because he's God, right? So the option from within Judaism is to suggest that Jesus was actually a historical figure who was saying a lot of things that Jews would agree with, because if you read a lot of the New Testament, it, as you would expect, mimics a lot of the things in the Old Testament, and that he was actually a political figure, and that the Romans crucified him because he was a political figure who was attempting to lead a rebellion against their tyranny. That's the Jewish historical claim about Jesus. Now, again, I'm not saying that Christians agree with that claim. They don't. This is why I'm Jewish. This is why you're Christian. Nor am I saying that if you're Christian, you shouldn't go to church. You absolutely 100% should.